company that wants to have an overseas worker usually is facilitated through a 482 temporary skill visa, and you need to have sponsorship. You need to get your sponsorship first. So if companies don't have sponsorship, or for some reason they can't get a sponsorship because there are those requirements the government asks for before they will approve a sponsorship, there's what we call an on-hire labour, what the government calls an on-hire labour agreement, which is what we have, and that means we can sponsor on another company's behalf and then on-hire them back to that company, and that is the specific reason for it. So it's a very effective tool for companies that can't sponsor individual workers themselves, or they might have their own sponsorship but don't want to because they want to mitigate the risk. So obviously we're the employer of record, so we take on all the obligations, work cover, insurances, fair work legislation, repatriation costs, everything that's associated with that person is our responsibility on the on-hire labour agreement, and then we just on-hire it back to the company.
So when you get an on-hire labour agreement, they are an instrument that is of great value and is an asset, but what it does for organisations who just find talent, and we're in the expertise business, so somebody just finds talent. If they don't have a capacity to sponsor themselves because they don't have a standard business sponsorship, then come to an organisation like us, effectively like an umbrella situation. Come to us, we will facilitate the visa, we'll engage the worker, employ the worker on our on-hire labour agreement and on-hire them to the end client. And they mitigate all of their risk. They don't carry any of the employee obligations, any of the statutory obligations, and that's our responsibility. They just get the benefit of the worker to meet their productivity outcomes. And when the project is done, the assignment is done, they're our worker, and we redeploy them, or we repatriate them back to their country of origin. So it is a very efficient instrument for facilitating labor.